Space engineers. Yep, totally. I don't know why I did that. I just really felt like doing it, so I did it like 5 times. Today we have a goal again. I want to expand this out. I want a plate stamp. Plate stamp's super important because I want to stamp. Hold on a minute. Never mind. I don't need a plate stamp anymore. But I saw it in the build planner and I'm like, oh yeah, totally. I'll just need to finish that. I want to draw this up because it's not doing anything anymore because it has reached the bottom, and I want to expand this so I can start, building more industry. And the idea is I'm going to draw this up and I want to have something so I can take that drill off. I had this idea for a while to do a hinge that like occasionally swings out at a good rate so that the drill can basically just make a longer hole. This idea that has come to mind that I might like. You might like it too. It depends. That is why I'm asking for your feedback. Because it worked actually really well last time. You guys are like, yeah, we like this cutting. Oh yeah, so what I'm planning to do is basically make these shorter. I'll put a goal in and then, accomplish it. And it'll just be, I'm aiming for 20 minutes. I might go a little shy or a little wide. So, we'll see how that comes through. This is the good thing that comes for you. There'll be 2 a week. Since I'll have like a little more time to work on each one. I don't know how that's gonna work. That's why we're trying it and seeing how it goes. That explains why you're not working. You were full. Silly thing. All right, we're gonna go for 1,000 steel plates, so I just don't run out and I can build as much floor as I want to. You know what? Let's not go for 1,000 steel plates. Let's go for 200. So I'm gonna set a quota on this machine for 200 steel plates, so that no matter what, we always have 200 in the inventory. So it's just gonna queue them up. This is one of those quality of life mods from Drago, and it's absolutely fantastic. And it's basically lets you set a quota without a script. Also, I'm running into like a very nice issue. I would think this thing keeps filling up. We have too much material. We have so much stone that we can't. Our refinery's full, like constantly. It just shut off again. It's fantastic. What's the thing people say when they're trying to like make an impossible throw? Oh yeah, that's right. Kobe. Ow. I messed it up. Yeah, I was never good at that. That's why I never did that. I just felt like, what, I'm gonna try it. See, this is the kind of tedious stuff that I actually enjoy doing. It's just really boring to watch. I've been grabbing gravel from the refinery, filling up the cement kiln, setting all the quotas. I've been filling up these, setting their quotas. We have a whole bunch of girders. Oh, wait a minute. We have a whole bunch of girders. That gives me an idea. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. Let me take, 100 of those. I don't know how many I should have. Okay, I can only hold 43, so that works. We can start expanding the base with the material that forms the basis of modern structures. Concrete. That's a bit of a non-prominent place for the concrete to be. Let's start over here. There we go. See, if you disable the jetpack outright, you can't basically lay down. Oh, well, I also can't do that because I ran it out of fuel. All right, you ready for this? We're gonna have a concrete block. The strongest block to my name. Ta-da! Wonderful. So now, dudes jumping can't get up there, and we'll have some nice little platform made out of concrete. Excuse me, tree, you're getting in the way of progress. Go on. Thank you. Progress. Industry. Okay, don't attack me. I was just considering making charcoal out of you, but I just remembered that the wood mod and the industrial overhaul aren't linked. Oh geez, we got an error with tethers and we're just getting shot at. Okay. I don't know what shot at me, but something. Oh geez. Okay, I'm running inside. Where? How? Why? Who? Ow. I'm gonna go up. Oh, okay, we're not doing that. Oh geez. Okay, these guys aren't very friendly. Well, okay, it makes sense they're shooting at me. Where are they? And who are they? Alright, zombies with guns, where are you? Okay, so there's some grinder drones, which are now facing straight up. Ow. Probably should have, went after the ones that had guns first. Those don't have guns, those have grinders. I can't go much higher because There we are. I hear you. Wait, does that one have a gun? Does that grinder drone have a gun? It does! Jeez, okay. I thought it was a grinder drone. It's not. It has guns. Okay, over there is a bad... Oh, did they break my drill? Dang it! They broke my drill. You know, I was gonna spend a lot of time to take that down so I could reuse it. All that still seems okay. Yeah, I hear you. Okay? But, jeez. I'm gonna go across my bridge and try to get to Frank, heal up a little bit, and then, you know, I have more spaces I can kind of like pop out on Frank. So let's run across the bridge. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't know if they knocked down the bridge because I just heard them break it. We're now slightly safer than we were a minute ago. Did I run over here with resources? I did. I have steel plates. Okay, so I have abilities to go upwards. Kind of. There we go. We'll get up on this. Oh, I fell off. That's bad. Falling off bad. Okay, I've been chased away from Frank by the... Oh, it's flying after me. Oh, there's so many of them. Running strange patterns. I didn't know they could fly that high. Since when? Since when could they fly so high? Ow, wrong way. Whew. I need to go inside. I'm not ready to handle, there's so many of those little floating drones. Okay, I think I might grab some scaffolding and try to get back up top. Because if I can get really high, I don't even think they can get up here or do anything about me being up here. So let's see, maybe I can kind of like poke up. Hey, how's it going? I see you have a gun. So do I. Oh, you squirrely little butt. Oh, got him. Okay, that one's done. How many more have guns though? Don't mind me just walking up here. Just gonna walk up top, you know. I see you way over there. There we go. Okay, he's done. Just gonna go up. Get as high up as we can. I don't see any. See, I would want to go for the ammo that one was probably carrying, but it probably has friends nearby, and I don't know if they're just grinder drones. You know, I have a feeling they're not. Those could be them, and those also could be little bits of... Those are wood. That's wood. Not confident enough to say they're gone. I'm confident enough to say if I ran over there and they started shooting at me, I could probably run away. And there's at least one less that has a gun. And I really want the ammo from that one, so I'm just gonna do it. And he might have despawned, actually. Oh, these were logs. Okay. I was like between logs and scrap. And, well, there's my bridge to Frank that was protecting me from the spiders and the walking zombies, so it doesn't really protect you from gun zombies. This is also the reason why I was building this up. Okay, so all this stuff is still okay. We probably lost a lot of steel plates. And it's a really good thing I welded up this tower, because it's taken some hits, like, a couple times. One day, I'm gonna put a little sensor on the outside of the door and have it just detect the owner. Anyways, I was saying what sucks is that they knocked out ones that I had already filled up with concrete and girders. And I was just, you know, walking around, making sure I had everything, and then I was gonna do the slow process of welding it all. Yep, lost a lot of concrete. But that's fine, because concrete is made by a waste material, and we have lots of it. Wouldn't you like opposable thumbs, huh? Huh? Oh, I just shot my own door. You know what? I really like welding after having paced this area a few times while doing other things. You know, like if I was gonna travel over there to grab something, I would stick my face straight down and walk like crouched, and I would weld up a little bit of everything. And it makes me feel like I have a better welder because I can kind of just point at something and like finish the last little bit of it because most of it's done by now. I like that idea, even if it's not faster. And I'm sure a few of them aren't like completely welded up. You know, I've been running around here. I'm actually like super paranoid of knocking off the block that this thing's attached to, so I'm just going through and just grinding one, replacing it. Oh, I did it wrong. I should be replacing these with panels. Ooh, okay. I'm still gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it with panels now. But hopefully I can get that done without, you know, knocking down my cement kiln, because that thing is probably very heavy, and I don't want it to fall on my face, because that would suck. Might I just say, I really love how this is coming out, having to use the scaffolding. It's surprisingly intuitive, actually. Like, oh man, I need to get over here to weld these light armor panels, and I was like hopping for a second. I'm like, you know what, let me just build some scaffolding. You know, now there's this logical platform for building this, and you're not just floating around on your super futuristic jetpack. I love this. It's great. That's what I assume why that toggle jetpack is in there, because you get really cool moments like this. Are you ready for the big reveal? I'm gonna walk up some stairs. I'm gonna walk up some stairs, and voila. This is the platform. So the way I set it up is the outer edge is concrete. So we have this like rigid outer edge. If something, you know, spawns out and starts shooting at us, this can start absorbing a lot of that damage. So we can make a little rover that has basically like a forklift, if you kind of see what I'm saying, except with like 3 wheels, and then I'm gonna put all the weight in the back. And because I know I have sulfur, so I should be able to make a lead acid battery. So I can stick that in the back, maybe sit in the back. It's what I'm thinking, I'm not sure. And basically the goal is for me to drive under here, to lift it up, connect to the drill, disconnect the drill, and take it off, and then work on adding a rotor to this, what do you call it, a hinge to this, lower it down, scoot it forward, use the weld pads, and reattach the drill. Then I'll have this like cool drilly thing for next time. I'm not going for anything really tiny, but I'm also not going for something huge and, you know, big. I want to be able to have enough of kind of like a lever arm, or a lever arm. Lever sounds so weird, but I know that's like the way that, yeah, pronunciations are just fun. I kind of want to, I want this arm so that I can have enough mass back here so that, you know, regardless of what I pick up on this side, I'm not going to worry about it tipping forward, because I don't know how much that drill weighs. It's got to weigh a lot. So yeah, with the 14-ton drill, I might actually come out even further back, but I want to see how this lays out, because I'm going to do odd spacing, and then I'm going to place a wheel on this one and see if I feel like there's going to be enough wheel spacing in between it. So 1, 2. Right, so I'm going to place 3 wheels. Yeah, it's going to cost some steel plates, but it's going to be kind of invaluable for me to know the spacing between the wheels. Oh yeah, that looks fine. All right, this is going to be the rough shape I'm going with for this one then. Okay, so I'm going with this width of 7. 1, because I like odd numbers. I like having centers, like exact centers. And 2, these acid batteries are, oh wait, I should be able to have one on each side. And then I'll have all this extra mass in the back, so that, you know, like I said earlier, when we pick up something in the front, we have a lot of mass to kind of hold us back. I might even put like the cargo containers in the back. Ooh, what are they, like the transport crates? And if I stick a whole bunch of them back there, I can load them up with, you know, whatever I have laying around, so I can have more weight, so I can just wrench that upwards. Well, not upwards, but, you know, be able to kind of balance with it. All right, it looks like I might be able to make acid power cells, because I think I have sulfur. Yeah, okay, so I have some sulfur ore, and so I should be able to make the lead acid batteries with that, or the acid batteries with that. I was thinking maybe I just frame the acid batteries for right now and put a couple of the dissimilar metal batteries. What are they called? Okay, alkaline battery, there we go. So it's just like a basic battery. And I'll probably put a couple of these on here too, just so that we can have, some power systems on here. Now, thing to note with the alkaline batteries versus the lead versus the acid batteries is the alkaline batteries don't allow you to recharge them. They're just, you know, kind of one and done, like the what is it, zinc and oxygen batteries, like those little button cells. I think most of the time they're, I think they might be zinc and oxygen. Anyways, yeah, like those batteries, where it's just kind of one and done, because it's, you know, it's all had run its course by then, and I don't think there's an easy way to kind of recharge that. Okay, after looking a little bit more, the acid batteries are actually going to require a chemical refinery, and I don't really feel like building a chemical refinery, so I'm done with wheels. I can just kind of pop this on here, and if I lay them right here, I'll be able to build them up later when I need to, but I'll be able to use, I think I can use their mass. I don't know if that works, but, you you know, they could at least be here, and I'm going to use them in the future. So I'm gonna try to put little coverings for the wheels. So I'm gonna have to shield them a little bit and make it, they're a little delicate. I'm thinking also, I want to put like a throne almost, like I want this construction to be up here. I'm thinking an outward piston and upwards pistons. I think it's the planet creature spawner that's doing that kind of thing, and I feel like since I had spiders able to spawn in the beginning, even though they're disabled in the populated worlds, the planet creature spawner is like, yep, this is a spider capable thing, so let's go ahead and keep spawning spiders. Yeah, it's irritating, and I'm just gonna ignore them, like pretend they're not there, because I'm not gonna use them for resources, anything. They're not even supposed to be here in the first place. Hopefully in a new world that doesn't affect you. All right, I'm thinking maybe up a little bit with this outwards piston. It's mostly because if I, you know, go down with it, I'm not going to be able to really, you know, it's going to be exposed on the bottom, and I'm worried if I like nick something, this is going to get going crazy and, you know, throw the craft off in a direction. So having it up here might help a little bit. Let's go with the 5 meter piston. I'm thinking something like this. You know, we'll have the pistons there, and then we'll be sitting up, like, hold on. We'll be sitting up, like, back up here somewhere. Ooh, that already looks kind of cool, because I did the triangle blocks going to make a diagonal. You know, I feel like I should put it out, like, to the extent of the frame here. Yeah, let me move it out a little bit. Okay, so I'll have to build up one of the pistons, build across, merge block, bring the piston down, merge them, and hope. Because I could release the landing gear. If I just finish up the bottom of this real quick, I could release the landing gear and see if it decides to try to make orbit. But yeah, we'll see. All right, hopefully 6 alkaline batteries is enough to at least power this thing for a little bit. I don't know how much they put out or what they're good for, but we're just gonna run them on in this direction, and if I need to add more, I'll plop them on. Hold on, excuse me. When I sit in it, I'm basically looking through... Wow, I really have trouble sitting in this. I'm gonna build like a ramp. So when I sit in it, I'm basically going to be looking at this gap between the pistons. Okay, so I just built 2 merge blocks like facing each other, and it didn't do anything silly. I wonder if after I build the merge block that's gonna be an issue? Well, hopefully that's not an issue. I have no idea. Oh, hey, the sun is here. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. It's actually more significant in this world because it feels like it takes eons for us to get the sun back. I can think of a million places to put a new base. This is just a sucky place to land. So far, I have this. If you can see what we're going with here. I think I'm gonna put a ramp on either side. Or, you know, I always do symmetrical stuff. Let's go asymmetrical. So let's put a ramp on what would be the right side, and then I'm gonna probably, I don't know how deep these wheels squat, so I'm probably gonna wait to put the ramp till I cut it down, and then we'll squat the whole thing down, and I'll build the ramp based on that. But for now, this thing's looking pretty good. I have mixed confidence in how well it's going to be able to lift something. Dang, so we're short 25 motors. This thing is so close to done. Also, that wasn't merged, I guess, so I built one, it was yellow, and I built the other one, they were yellow for a second, then they were green, so I guess it wasn't merged. Resorted to running around the area looking for any little bits of scrap metal. We're short just a couple iron. One little poke down with the drill, and we get all of this out of it. That was well worth it. And now we have, oh wait, it's not fully operational yet. We still have to get batteries. Dance, zombie dance. Actually really curious what they carry. I'm going to be pretty sure that they don't run around. Whoa, you're a terminal? What? Inventory. Person inventory. It has nothing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that dude almost jumped up here. Did you see that? Ah, it's crazy. All right, so this is the big moment because as soon as I start adding these power cells, they start draining, and well, it's gonna suck if it doesn't have enough power to just sit here for that long, so I'm gonna build these up as quick as I can. So let's get on this. We have 3 days of power. Like, okay, I like this. Look at this. Used for parking. That's nice. I think that's part of a Space Engineers update. Not too sure. I just noticed something very important. I didn't finish the gyroscope. We need 2 motors. That's a lot of stuff. Let's just wait for the gyroscope. Maybe I don't need it, maybe I do. Hopefully I don't. I'm gonna be super conservative with my movements here. I'm gonna bind the outwards one, the one that goes away from us or towards us, 1 meters a second for forward and backwards, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do these at maybe 2 meters per second. Let's try it. Let me detach here, and then I'll have to take away its little cage that's holding it. I think I'm gonna detach. It's a little difficult of a decision. I think I'm gonna detach like from over here, so I don't get squished, just in case it decides it wants to squish. There we go. Just knock them off real quick. Sweet! Sweet, this thing's it's nice! I like it! Okay, well now I know how I need to build the ramp. How many of these? I have 12 of these, I could do that. We're gonna limit them to about 80 kilometers per hour. That'll probably be pretty nice. Alright. Oh, let me unpark it here. Look at that. Oh, don't fall off the edge. Don't fall off the edge. Oh, we're stuck. What's going on? Oh, we just don't have any traction on the surface. That's okay. Alright, so backwards is now towards me. Forwards is now away from me. Space is up. C is down. Oh my word, this thing is working. Like, first try. That is suspiciously good. I'm really worried. There's a little bit of an oversight. I don't know how to get it down. I'm thinking I'm just gonna build some like ramp pieces, like the wide ramp pieces, like these ones, and just hope that it doesn't like scrape or anything. Let me walk up my little ramp here. And I do see a little bit of an issue with this, so I need you to come down a little bit. When it's at a certain height, I'm not gonna be able to see through it. So maybe next version I do bars, but for right now, oop, that's okay. It gets really jittery when I'm. All right, we're down. I can look to the side, but I can't. Oh wait, if I look to the side, my lights don't follow me. That's kind of annoying. Just need to do like a multiple point turn here. This thing doesn't turn on a dime, which is fine. I don't really intend for it to turn on a dime. All right, the moment of truth. Oh, I need to turn the drill off before it breaks my ship. Okay, just in case. Pick up the one of our arms, our rising thing. I don't know. When am I going to attach to it? Oh, I just heard it attach. And I see it's locked now. Okay, in the future, I want that to be auto lock off. I'm nervous because I'm already like jittering around a little bit. Like, should I unpark and let like the whole thing settle? Let's get wheel control on. All right, the moment like something happens, I'm pressing 2 and letting that drill do whatever it needs to not destroy everything. I'm hoping that it just falls straight down and breaks. All right, let's empty it out. Make it as light as possible. Oh, here we go. Really hard to get that piston head. I can't like manage to grab it. Can I detach the piston head? I didn't think about that. Let's find out if I could detach the piston head. We have new naming, impulse. Yes, detach. Oh, we're free. I believe. Let's turn that on. Turn the wheels off. Let's bring the piston down a little bit. Oh my gosh, we're free. Okay. Turn that off. Turn this on. Release parking. Re-engage parking because we're gonna bump. Yeah, we bumped. It's detached from the piston. Okay, that's fantastic. Minor oversight. For 2 things, I have no idea how to get that back on there, and it's gonna take a lot of practice. And I also think I'm not gonna be able to take it off. Oh, yes, I can. All I need to do is get it like out of the way enough to drop it, or maybe cover this hole, drop it, and then move this down, drag it away, and then pick it back up. Okay, that's gonna be for next time. We just achieved what I thought would be impossible for me to do, at least. And until next time, everyone, I hope you like this shorter format. we got a lot done today with the shorter ability, and until next time, happy engineering.